Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So one of the things I've always found, I guess you could say, fascinating, or something I've always liked, is the bonsai trees. The small little trees that look like big trees. So the thing that I wanted to try out was, can I do sort of like a little bonsai or a mini tree with a fruit tree? I looked online and turns out you can. So this is one of my first experiments or tries at a bonsai. This is a fig tree. Hopefully I don't mess this up, and let's see how it looks with the root system. But I did do something, different. So let's see how things work out. All right, that looks good. Like I said, hopefully I don't mess this up. Cause I gotta get this pot out of the bigger pot. So hopefully the roots just come right out. Yeah. I mean, no big deal. Out of all the videos I've seen, they just tear the roots apart. They don't really care. I mean, but they know what they're doing. Me, no idea. All right, so here we go. So it has a decent root system, but I guess I need to cut them. I'm gonna leave that there and see what happens. So next thing I gotta do is take this one out of the pot. Oops, there goes the pot. Why is it lost the roots? There we go. All right, so far so good. Now all I gotta do is wash this off. All right, I'm gonna do it on this side. Put that here. All right, good enough. So I had already messed it last year when I put the I don't know what this is called. This it's not a grafting tape, but it is. Oh man, hold on. Scissors. There we go. So I don't know what this is called, but it's for gardening. So last year I had taken it off. Oops, there goes the root. I didn't mean to cut that. And I added this green looking tape to it. Because I need the roots to stay in place around the DragonBall that I had put at the bottom. So here we go. Kind of hard to see, but let me clean it up some more. Hold on. All right, so it looks a little bit better. So this is what I wanted to do. with this little fig tree. So this was actually a cutting. I cut it from a tree, let it root, and then once the roots were growing, I put the DragonBall in there. So that is my goal, because I've seen you know, different bonsais where they do the bonsai over rocks and different things. So I was like, hey, let me try it out with the DragonBall, see if that works out. So let me put it in the sun. There we go. So I'm going to repot it or plant it, whatever you want to call it. But now I'm going to put the dirt slightly below where the root systems start. That way the roots can start getting used to being exposed to the air. But eventually I do want to have the dirt be like right here, and then I don't know, we'll see from there. But so far it looks okay. Now I'm gonna mess with the roots a little bit and then replant it or pot it. So this is like pretty much, you know, my very first time, or one of my first times trying to do this. So I am cutting roots. The tree is dormant, so that's like, I guess, the time to do it. But it's mid-February, or almost, you know, middle of February, so it's just a matter of time before this tree wakes up. So I do know that these two, they're pretty thick. So if I was to let the roots continue to grow, then this one would keep getting thicker and thicker because it has more of the root systems, I guess, attached to it. So I am gonna cut these two pretty heavy. Hopefully that will allow these, you know, couple ones on the back, one of them to get thicker. So let's see. Yeah, I think I could go for this one. With so many roots, it's kind of hard to tell which one is which. I don't want to end up, you know, cutting the wrong one and messing this up. And these, I think I got them at the Dollar Tree. So far so good. And the reason why I'm not cutting these long ones is because if these long ones belong to the weaker or smaller roots, then I'm sort of cutting out their supply. So once they all hopefully get the same size or same thickness, then I can treat all of them equally. But in the meantime, let's see. Okay, so that goes there. This one, that one. All right. All right, so I think that looks good, or good enough. So time to repot it. I don't want this grass in there. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I have the dirt over here. Add some water. Actually, I can leave it here. All right, think that should do it. So once the water level goes down, some of the roots will be exposed. If for some reason I don't like, you know, where the dirt level is, I can always add more dirt. And then wait till it grows, and then once again, maybe next year or sometime this year, pull it back out and then mess with the roots again until it's all spread out. And then finally I can have the Dragon Ball out in the open. Thanks everyone.